Hi guys, and welcome to the official Guys of Years of Experience YouTube channel, or Gears YouTube channel for short. My name is Brian, I'm with Years of Experience, and I'm one of the hosts of the official Gears podcast. Today I'm going to do a little segment called Baking with Brian. We're not actually going to bake anything, but we are going to turn the ovens on, we are going to warm some stuff up, and what we're going to make are some tasty peppermint marshmallow sticks. It's a treat that you can find periodically around the Walt Disney World Resort, mainly Epcot, during some of the festivals. I got this recipe off the Disney Parks website. They have tons and tons of wonderful snacks and meals and things that you can get off there to cook. This is something that would be wonderful if you have guests coming over for the holidays. You've got kids, you're looking for a tasty snack, you miss the parks, you want something park related. This is perfect. It doesn't really take that much time. It doesn't take a whole lot of skill. I can't cook, but I can bake. And if you guys have listened to the podcast, you know I've got a taste for some of the Disney treats and snacks, and I absolutely love ice cream. So this is one that I was super excited to be able to do at home. Again, it doesn't take a whole lot of ingredients. You just need some caramel topping. You need some lollipop sticks or barbecue skewers, or I have actually peppermint looking straws, like candy cane looking straws, so you can use some of those. You need 24 large marshmallows, some dark chocolate, and then some peppermint sticks, candy cane, something like that. You're going to crush those up to make the topping. Overall, this process probably takes about an hour. You're going to have to heat up your dark chocolate. You're going to have to heat up your caramel. You're going to have to let the caramel sticks sit for about 30 minutes to kind of get nice and hard, and then you're going to roll your chocolate and your peppermint sticks on top of that and let it cool it again for another 15 minutes or so. So overall about an hour, but it's super quick, super easy. But again, it's something that if I can do it, anybody can do it, and let's just get right into it. So as you guys can see, I've got everything in front of me set up. I am going to kind of cut and edit this a little bit just so you guys don't see me washing my hands and getting the ingredients ready and stuff like that. But again, it's super easy to do, does not take a whole lot of time, and we're going to get right into it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to wet whatever it is you're going to put the marshmallows through, or put through the marshmallows. You're going to wet it a little bit, maybe about an inch or so at the end. That way it slides through the marshmallows a little easier. The ones that I previously made, I did 3 marshmallows on. You can do 3 or 2. It's your choice, whatever is convenient to you. You're just going to make a nice little marshmallow totem pole. Then you're going to roll it in the caramel. Get the caramel sauce, kind of covering it. Make sure to get the end. Let all the little excess drip off. And I'm going to make 3 of them. So again, just kind of dip it in water so that way it slides through the marshmallow a little easier. If you leave it in water too long, then it's a paper straw. It will bend on you. So just keep that in mind. If you're doing a skewer or something like that, you should be good to leave it in a little longer. But just enough to soften it up. We're going to dip it in the caramel again. Make sure you get the tip. Let all the excess kind of drip off. And if you think you need some down at the bottom, tilt it the other way so it kind of runs down. But we're going to cover it up with chocolate also. So we're just going to sit that off to the side. And one more. And if you're like me, it's extremely hard not to eat the marshmallows before you do this. So I kind of had to buy the marshmallows last minute just so I made sure that they were, still able to be used for the project. Roll it one more time. And because the marshmallows are shaped different, you may have to kind of play with it and just make sure you get them covered. And while this is going on, you can be melting your chocolate. Like I said, that's going to take a little time. So might save you a little bit if you're doing 2 things at once. We're going to set this aside, and again, it takes about 45 minutes to let this cool. So we'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, as you can see, I've gotten my station a little more cleaned up and ready to go. My caramel has cooled and it's, hardened. So we're ready for the next step, which is we've got our chocolate, which is melted. We've got our cooled marshmallows, and we've got our crushed up peppermint. So I've got it on wax paper. I think it's just easier to do it this way. But all you're going to do next is, actually my marshmallows may have cooled a little too much. You're going to take the marshmallows, you're going to roll them in the melted chocolate. It needs to stay a little warm just to kind of keep the consistency. This one, guys, I think may not turn out. But then you're just going to roll it in the peppermint. And again, you're just going to set it off to the side to harden. So, again, we're just covering the whole thing in chocolate. Get it as best you can. You may have to kind of maneuver it around a little bit, make sure the marshmallow is covered. We all know marshmallows change shape, so. And yes, guys, this is a little messy, so if you've got a all-white kitchen or something like that, you may want to make sure everything is nice and covered. But you just roll it in the peppermint. Just setting it off to the side to harden. So again, nice and easy, nothing really to it. Anybody can do it. Like I said, if I can do it, you can do it. I definitely appreciate you guys watching the video. By no means am I a professional cook, videographer, or YouTuber, so definitely learning as we go. But again, I appreciate you guys watching this. Make sure you're tuning into the Official Gears podcast to, check out all the good stuff that's going on, seeing what's new. We're just covering it up nice and, as best we can, getting as much peppermint on there. And then just sitting it off to the side. All right, guys, so there you go. We have 6 peppermint marshmallow sticks ready to go. Can't wait to try them. I'm going to let them cool off a little bit more, like I said. But in the meantime, just want to thank you guys again for watching this video. Keep a lookout for more things like this. We've got, a toast with Alan coming up, where he's going to be making some kind of drink that you can find around the Walt Disney World Resort. I'm going to be doing some more baking with Brian type things. We're going to have a lot more fun on our Official Gears YouTube channel. But again, if you're not liking the the Gears podcast or the Gears YouTube channel, please make sure you're subscribing to both of those and you're listening, you're sharing. We greatly appreciate all your support. And catch us next time as we dive into something else delicious. Talk to you guys later.